But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the Knights?
Oh, she's catching on.
No, absolutely nothing.
Everything okay? Well, actually, I noticed that too.
But
But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt. This gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties. Thank you for understanding.
Hey, what are you discussing? So, what's next?
we're discussing what to do with you next.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
Well, aren't you lucky? Where are you? He teleported. The art of hospitality. Ningguang. She's a megalomaniac, I noticed, after reading her story. Because she wants to make her chamber thing, the one thing that floats over Liyue, so big that its shadow will engulf all of Taviad. Only a madman would do this, or a mad woman. So she is not very sane. You can tell that by the fact that she has chopsticks in her hair.
Honorary Knight in Noelle. Were you two out on a mission? Wait, who is this person behind you?
It's the mission.
My name is Eloise. I'm a humble merchant.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you, strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
Where's your ID?
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Liyue.
I see. But are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
He didn't come from Liyue, he came from a different route. Somehow.
What on earth is the min... Oh, right, right. I put them in my luggage.
He has never heard of the Ministry of Affairs. He was never in Liyue, so where is this guy from?
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods.
He must be from Abyss.
Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
You know who we need? Kaya. Or that one, Rosaria. She will get information out of him.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
We will not offend him.
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap.
I'll keep my eye on him. Nothing bad will happen. Leave it to Noelle, she can take care of the situation. I'll give her a vote of confidence.
If Noelle is willing to vouch for him, then I can rest easy.
The most reliable mate in all of Mondstadt.
Oh, I'm just doing my job. Most reliable. I've got a ways to go, but I will try to live up to that.
Tell me one mate that is more reliable than you are.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Oh, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse?
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Angel's share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated. Imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up.
Okay, he's not from the Abyss. Because they wouldn't need to make copies of Mondstadt's famous wine.
This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach.
We shall sedate you.
So I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming. Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt?
Just the neurotic ones. Made especially for you.
Okay then. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
Or some smelly fish. Grilled fish. Not to worry, let's go to the Good Hunter restaurant.
Ooh, good idea. That sounds like a good place.
Akiba. A dog's tail.
Come take a look.
You don't have anything new, right? Refreshes in quite a while. Okay. The dog has stopped pursuing me?
The neighboring nation of Noelle has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
Tibet.
Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process. What I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
White. I heard white is healthier than red.
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, sweet madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine. However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad too on the side.
Pizza is healthier than meat. Okay. I guess that's what the salad is for.
If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me to make up for my inattentiveness.
That's too generous of you.
Please enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor. And your last. I didn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
It's your last meal ever.
Huh? Last. You give this meal to all new visitors, right?
Now even he starts to panic. This one was made especially for you. Oh yes, oh yes.
Wait, is it really my last meal? So that's what it means. Well, then I'd better make the most of it.
Where are we going after the meal? The dungeon? The prison?
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
This is too good. I love them. Back when Genshin Impact still had quality. Before Detlin.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Mr. Aloise, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Huh?
Eh?
Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius?
She's a mate of the Knights of Favonius.
So this gift is also
A gift from the Knights of Favonius.
So, just a regular souvenir?
I'm afraid this is all I had time for.
Aww.
However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt.
I really don't understand why you went to all this trouble.
Because she's Noelle.
I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look like your everyday honest merchant.
With emphasis on honest.
Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the Knights for investigation.
Are you masochistic or what? Take me there, investigate me.
And yet you still went to all this effort to prepare all this for me.
No, he just feels really guilty about himself now, I think.
Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters, the missing cargo, what if it were all lies?
Why would I think that? I'm just doing what a maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors, no matter how suspicious they may seem.
This should be a rule for Reddit. I mean, a rule that the people actually follow.
You are a visitor from far away. You should be welcomed by me and by Mondstadt, even if there really is only a slight possibility that everything you say is true. Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need help the most? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, that's not the way a maid of Favonius should behave.
I see. Well, thank you. It's time for me to leave Mondstadt.
Huh? Why the hurry? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I just remembered where I left them. Somewhere far, far away.
Far away. Could be from Snezhnaya.
I'll be sure to keep a better eye on them next time. Perhaps when I'm a visitor worthy of your hospitality, I can return to Mondstadt.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean, but if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
What a short trip. But thank you for your care and hospitality. I've learned a lot. Goodbye, Mondstadt. Goodbye, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay then. Goodbye. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always welcome you when you return.
Interesting. Each time she heads out, she brings her gentle intent along.
In a trade war,
Haven't
the
you
perfect
heard?
hunter leaves
There's
no
a strange
trace.
wanderer near Wolfendom.
That would be Razor, I think. The wanderer near Wolfendom.